trucking now. Will lead from post 2 for Mark Bradley. And so she's got a shot as well, as she was just nosed out in 58-3. But I like Alejandra Hanover. She could get the job done here, and it'd be nice to see Jason win this race, as it is our grandparents' Memorial Oliver and Sarah Polton Memorial here in race 6. And the starters for race 6 are lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Upstairs for the call to track announcer Vance Cameron.
Crimson and Clover, she's trucking now. Malice Intent, Alejandra Hanover, the Lady Sheriff. Mrs. Dragonfire, Scarlet Summer, I Can Do It, top of the stretch. Here they come. Rough and facing, fancy stepping, getting out. She's trucking now alongside Malice Intent. Alejandra Hanover on the far outside for third. Crimson and Clover's away fourth. Coming up fifth, that is the Lady Sheriff. Away sixth at the rail, Mrs. Dragonfire. Seventh is Scarlet Summer. Then the early trailer. That's I Can Do It. 3 high here in the early going. They approach the opening quarter. Alejandra Hanover parked by her stablemate. She's trucking now. Coming up third on the outside, that is the Lady Sheriff, 28-3 the quarter. All alone in fourth, Malice Intent. Well back to fifth, Crimson and Clover there. Sixth is Mrs. Dragonfire. Scarlet Summer is seventh. And the trailer, I Can Do It. Still the battle on in the front end. Alejandra Hanover made the lead. Now she'll deal with the Lady Sheriff on the outside second. She's trucking now right there in the pocket third. All by herself fourth, Malice Intent. Crimson and Clover fifth. Mrs. Dragonfire on the outside sixth. Seventh on the outside is Scarlet Summer. And the trailer, I Can Do It. A cutthroat opening half mile. Wow, 56-1. That was 27-3 in the third. And they're serious. And I mean serious here on the front end. Alejandra Hanover's under urging at the rail. Here's the Lady Sheriff to take over. Coming on the outside third is She's Trucking now. Malice Intent is closed up fourth. 3 wide fifth. Crimson and Clover, the 3/4 in one. 27-1 with an eighth of a mile left to go. The Lady Sheriff at the rail. She's trucking now on the outside second. Coming from out of the clouds, Crimson and Clover on the far outside. Wow, she picked them up. She put them down. She's got her first win on the season. Crimson and Clover to double up Kenny Arsenault. She's trucking now was second. The Lady Sheriff third. The mile 1, 58-1.
Okay, here's the slow-mo for race number 6, Oliver and Sarah Polton Memorial. See the trackside presentation. Wow, did they duke it out early here today, Kurt, in the race. The 2, the 3, and the 4 early on. Then Mike came with the 5. But, Kurt, I had the 1 last week, Crimson and Clover. Put her in for third this week, and she gets the win.
Yeah, I liked her as well last week, Crimson and Clover. Jason Hughes was on board that day. They just missed 2 minutes, 1/5 was the mile. But today, Kenny Arsenault and Crimson and Clover had a front row seat to the three-way battle on the front end between the 4, Alejandra Hanover. She's trucking now, and the Lady Sheriff, who was sent off the board as the chalk favorite. She is going to have a rough outing here today as she was parked the distance, but angling out up the backstretch at the 3/4 pole through fractions of 56-1, 127-1 was She's Trucking Now and Braley. I thought they were going to get the job done there at the top of the stretch, but reeling them in was Crimson and Clover and Arsenault. Cracking that 2023 Goose Egg, getting it done for her third career win. She gets it done here today. Nice trip, 158-1, and that's a new personal best for Crimson and Clover here in race 6, the Oliver and Sarah Polton Memorial.
Crimson and Clover arriving at the sixth race winner's circle, facing Brown Mare 4 by Shadow Play. Off the Sports Rider Dam, Southwind Mischief, owned by Morris Cody of Charlottetown, bred by Mike Downey of St. John, New Brunswick. Kenny Arsenault training and driving. Kenny's second winner today with a double. And the mare gets a new pacing record of 158-1. Crimson and Clover in the sixth. Down the trackside, it's the Oliver and Sarah Polton Memorial Cooler presentation.